since 1999. There's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Hisashi Iwakuma gets the starting nod for the M's. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
And there you see Coco Crisp now as he stands in to get this one underway.
The left fielder, number 4, Coco Crisp.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow.
Nice.
And with that, let's take a look at how the Mariners will set up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Kyle Seager over at third base, one of the best all-around third basemen in the game. Remember, he was an all-star in 2014, also garnered a Gold Glove Award at that position.
Josh Reddick is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know, Summersgill has a bit of a reputation for having a fat strike zone, but I don't think that really applies to all corners. Also, I've been told.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. A's nothing. M's coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Rich Hill gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's been what you would call a 4th or 5th starter. Got a career ERA of over 4, but he will give you innings, and he is dependable.
Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners, center fielder, Leonis Martin.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Steve?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Burns over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look now at how the A's will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, Matty, Stephen Vogt is a natural-born catcher, but he's so flexible as far as the many positions that he can play. He can play in the outfield. He can play the corner infield position. A real asset to have on the ball club.
This is line to left. Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Burns, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. And Cano will score. He's safe at home plate.
There's the first shot across the foul right here. You get the 2-out single. You give your cleanup guy a chance to swing it here in the first inning, and he delivers to chase that runner home to give his guys the early 1-0 lead.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Lowry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and the M's are off to an early 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Danny Valencia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Iwakuma's ready. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him out away with a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, he really let him off the hook here, 0-2. Instead of working the corners, maybe making him fish for something, this pitch is right down the middle, and he drives it for a solid single.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And the slider gets him swinging, two gone.
I don't think it's at all surprising about where these three pitches are going to be located. As we check them out here on Show Track, you're going to see all three pitches right down around the knees or lower. Now, they didn't get the ground ball that they were looking for, but guess what? Consolation prize, you get the strikeout.
Here's Yonder Alonso. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Smith. And that retires the side. One left for Oakland. They trail this one 1-0. 10 settles into the box for his first chance.
Leading off for the Mariners, first baseman, number 10.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Two and 0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. To 2-2 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 7.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Line drive to left. Crisp is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. It's back to Seattle right after this. Semien is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
1-2.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a liner. Foul. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was quite a nice little battle as we check out the sequence of pitches here. It was a 6-pitch at bat, and as you watch this, you'll see that he wasn't going to go down without a fight. He was able to keep the at-bat alive by fighting off a couple of tough 2-strike pitches, but in the end, finally put away on that pitch right there, 1-2.
Stepping in now, Billy Burns. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Coco Crisp.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and here's the left fielder, Coco Crisp. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Smith on the run. He gets there, but he missed it.
Well, you know, he does have a long way to go to get to this ball, but geez, once you get there, catch it. I think he's going to tell you that he should have caught that ball, and the official scorer, he's going to agree with him too. He's going to get smacked with an error.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes on 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Steve, Eric, and I are back to Seattle in just a moment. Ketel Marte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
First pitch on its way. And that's up and in for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And when he's finding the inside corner with that curveball, whoa, he can be tough. That's a hard pitch to hang in there on.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Leonis Martin will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Here's Seth Smith now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Toward the dugout. Did he catch it? He did. What a play there to end the inning. 1-2.